Doing great. I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Oh, good. So happy to see you. Okay, we'll see. And so, Gandhi, what's your plan for this weekend?
My plan for the cooking, well, I was supposed to have some vacation and then maybe go outside with my parents, getting some vacation. But I don't know what will happen. And yeah.
Okay, great. Have a great weekend, yeah. Okay, let's see the others. Oh, there's Kak Dia here. Hi, Kak Dia. Kak Dia, are you there? Okay, let's move to the other. There's a Kak Nur. Hi, Kak Nur. So, this is fun day class, by the way. Why is so cringe? let's make
I'm
this
excited.
fun.
Yeah, we're
excited. I think it takes
Just
some time
building,
for people
just
to
building.
be connected to the audio.
Yeah.
I'm
So
probably
like
just building the emotion through the topic, right? Because we are going to talk about like a sad thing, but in fun day.
First
Hi,
of all,
everybody.
I wanna give greeting to Kak Dia.
Hi,
Hi, Kak Dia.
Hi, everybody. You want to say hi to the elder?
Who's that? Your kids? These are
You want to say hi? You can say hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi, everybody.
My name is Amy.
Your name?
Hi, Amy.
Nice to meet you. Amy, and I'm 4 years. I like to go beach next year when I have a birthday for my daddy.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
And she can drink me.
Talk slowly so people will understand. People can understand if you talk too fast. Speak slowly.
Next year, daddy, give me your money and go to the beach next year.
Next year, not next year.
Next week.
Hope you have a great day at beach.
What do you want to do on the beach?
I want to make a sandcastle, but I don't
Slowly.
But I don't have a sandcastle building. I don't have to make it anymore. I don't know how to make it. I don't have.
Slowly, so people will understand.
I don't know how to make it. But Daddy helped me.
Oh, Daddy gonna help you.
And
nice to meet you, everybody.
And we go to Toby place and we know some Toby and we swim and
Done. Okay. Say bye, everybody. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Amy.
Okay, so everyone, are you already know what's the topic of today's class?
Sure.
Okay, what is that? Karif.
You don't want to ask the other?
Before that, guys, please turn on your camera because I want to see your beautiful and gorgeous face. So let's turn on your camera. Okay, I want to ask Kak Nona Cantika. Hi. Hi, Kak Cantika.
Hai, Kak.
Hi. Are you first timer?
No. I joined for several times, yeah.
Thank you for making time for Britzone. So, are you already know what's the topics of today's class?
Sure.
What's that, Kak?
As I know how to deal with sadness.
Yeah, great. That's the topic of today's class. Okay, Thank you, Kak. So
Thank you, Kak.
for everyone, before we start the class, I have several announcements. For those of you who don't know Britzone, and before I announce it, I wanna ask Karini for help me to share screen. Kak, Karini, are you there?
Hi, Bill. Yes, I'm here. Wait a sec.
Thank you, Jay.
Can you see my screen clearly now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's good, Bill.
Yeah, thank you, Kak. Okay. For those of you guys who are not really familiar with Britzone, welcome to Britzone. Britzone is in the largest English community in Jakarta that's provide free classes for those of you guys who want to improve your English. And we provide that we have three values. That is English education. We are free and open platform. So for you guys who want to have a community or have a friends to learn and improve your English, this is the right place for you. And of course, we are volunteerism that the community and also me, it's volunteer to provide the class. And next up, we are provide you 3 different classes in a week. The first one is Britzone Speaking Academy. That is held on Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. That is focuses on public speaking, such as speech, debate, interview, and etc. And the second is Britzone English Beterment Series, or BEPS, that it will held on Wednesday, start on 7 p.m. until drop. In this class, we touch for skill in English, such as listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And the last one is today's class, that is Britzone Fun Day class, that held on Saturday, start at 11 a.m. until drop. That is bring various topics, such as today's topic. Okay, next. Yeah, Britzone have social media accounts, such as in Instagram, that you can get updated our upcoming class there. And we also access in YouTube, such as now we are streaming a Britzone English community, and we also in Twitter at Britzone ID and Clubhouse, Britzone English community, and also we have amazing content and Spotify. Next, yeah. As a non-profit organization and free community, we have to find a way to rise of search of income. So we have busy Britzone official merchandise here. We offer you so many amazing stuff here, such as t-shirt, tote bag, sticker, and notebook. So please buy that, guys, to helping our community. The contact you can reach on the screen, yeah. Okay, next. So we have a great sponsor here. The first one is Library of Education and Culture Ministry. So please follow the Instagram at Perpustakaan Dikbud and sign up for becoming the member of the library, that you can access a great resources until 32K books collection, audio, and many more. And the next card. Okay. Last but not least, we have after class tradition, that is taking picture together. So we try to collect the memories of every classes. And don't forget to give us your feedback so we can improve our class better. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Garini, for helping me. So before we move to the main star of our today, our conductor. So I want to say hi to our conductor. Hi, Kak Yasrin.
Hi, Della.
Hi, how are you, Kak?
Doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great as well. So, are you ready for today's?
Yeah, I'm all set. Inshallah.
So let's see for your great days, and yeah. So without any further ado, so time and place, it's yours, Kak.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Kak Della.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, Britzoners. Hello, everyone. Hi, YouTube. I really glad to see you here because it means you choose Britzone as your weekend activities. Like, thank you so much. You can join. You join with us. Maybe for today classes, I will tell you a little bit about my story. How do I deal with my sadness? So maybe I will share my screen first. Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Okay, wait. Okay, can you see my screen, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we can clearly see it, Kak.
Okay, thank you so much. So, okay, wait a second. Yeah. So, let's have some talk. A little bit some talk. Maybe you have to be ready because I will ask you some question about sadness because I believe that it's not just me have experience about sadness, right? Because nobody is perfect and nobody is not really okay. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about your story too, how you deal with your sadness. So before we jump right in, let me introduce myself to you. So this is my mini profile. My name is Yasrin Ansorina Yuleida, and I was born in Sumedang, June 7, 1998. And right now I live in Bandung, especially at Surapati Street, if you know. And I am kindergarten teacher. So I'm actually graduated as Bachelor of Animal Husbandry. But I realized that I have passionate to children world. So my PPT is gonna be so cute. Even we'll talk about sadness because I used to be use this PPT to my student. And also you can reach me out on Instagram at Yuleida Yasrin. We can make a friend in there. So okay. Okay, what is the next slide? Oh, this is our title today, right? How do I deal with my sadness? Before I tell you my story, maybe I want to know about you, some of you who want to tell us about when was the last time you said and why. Maybe it's whatever if you want to say to us, when was the last time you said and why? Anyone?
Everyone is always happy, I guess.
Really? Oh,
Well,
really
not
great.
actually. We just
Okay,
stand
somebody wants to stay probably.
Yeah,
maybe we have.
Yeah, of course, people have their own sadness period of time.
Okay, maybe I will choose one of you if you're too shy to raise your hand. how about how about Kadevi? Kadevi, may I know about your story? When was the last time you said and why?
Hello.
Yeah, I can see you. I can hear your voice. I mean.
I have when was the last time I said and why? I have the bad story, but I can tell about completely. But I just so sad when my close friend passed away, and I know he is cheat me when he is passed away. That I think is the bad story, and I so sad about that. And when I see the cat, the picture cats in your screen, I remember my cat. I so sad when my cat passed away. The cat I remember is a long time. The cat is named Muni. Muni he's had the incident hit the luka because he fight with another cat, but he's never show me because he's sick. Because I every before I go to work, I always looking my money is looking show to me is better. It's never show he's sick. And I remember when he's go because he slept close with me, same room with me. And after azan subuh, he is. I remember the last his voice, and then he's dead. Then I remember that maybe for the last day I said because my cat. I and then I'm go to shower and my mother told baby your cat is passed away. I see, oh my god, I think it's be better I'll always try to keep my cat, but he passed away. He's never show that he's sick. He's always try to be happy, the smile, and he when he go, I just listening the last time his songs. That's I I said because my cat. That's why my story.
Okay. So sorry for the picture.
Okay, it's okay. I have another cat after that, but the remember I remembered my cat.
Oh, I feel sorry for that. So yeah, oh, I actually have I have experience have a cat too, and yeah, it passed away when I don't even in my house. I am in my flat, and then my mom and also called me like your cat is passed away. I was like, oh, I wanna cry. I can't even what is it menguburkan dia because I'm not in my house. So that's really hard. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the last his song after Azan. He have the sound so long. I think it should be better because every when I before I'm go to office, I always say, okay, Muni, how are you? You okay? Meow meow, something like that. And when I'm back home, he's tries to look to show he's be fine, but I know maybe that incident because after fight another cat, he have the visa, the kucing kuku kucing have the visa then and then there's maybe that's why make him pass away. My cat is I think so still little, maybe around 5 months, yeah.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, still in it because the first time I meet the Muni, my cat in the street, she is look like the poor, and I borrow my cat to my home. And in my home, another cat maybe like the jealous. There are fight each other, and then the Muni cat, the luka, that is kayak agak panjang dalam. But he always show me another sex his body. It's never so when he is sick. That is I remember. And the last day I remember after azan subuh is long song for the last time.
Oh, okay. So sorry for hear that, yeah, Kak Debbie. I hope you
Yes, okay.
You're fine right now. So
Yeah, of course.
Okay, maybe about sadness, because I will talk about sadness. I will give you some definition from sadness. So what is sadness? Sadness is actually the feeling of being unhappy, especially because something bad has happened. So in this definition, we already know that actually it's not actually, in fact, sadness has a reason. It's likewise angry, happy, and cry. We have a reason. So it's not what is it? Sadness, it's I don't know how to say it, muncul tiba-tiba, right? Because sadness always has a reason. And so to feel sadness, to feel sad, even to cry, it's totally fine. It's okay. But it can be ended unless you're taking care of it. You can just like, oh, forget it. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to talk about it. We can say like that. If you are sad, you have to accepted that feeling. At least accepted that feeling. After that, you can deal, or you can think about your sadness. I mean, think about the solution because of your sadness, and yes, so on. Yeah, because sadness, what is it? It's a business, right? We need to really taking care of it. Even though just like raining in the morning, and then and then you can go out with your friend. You can say like, oh my God, I'm sad because I can go out with your friend. Just please taking care of your feelings. But I'm not trying to encourage you to be super sensitive, but I'm trying to tell you to taking care of your heart, to make what is it, to make the sadness is ended, because sadness can be like forget it, or okay, just forget it. We can be like that. And for me, let's jump right into the story. Actually, I am extrovert for 80%. I really love to meet new people and talk about anything. I love to do that. That's my recharge. I recharge when I meet with people. And so it's 80%, as MBTI said. I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe that because I feel it. And for the what is it, 20%, I thought that I think for 20% is my introvert, because the way I cannot tell my sadness, the way I can cry in front of even my parents, I really feel awkward when I have to tell about my sadness. I really uncomfortable when I have to cry in front of my best friend or my parents. So I used to be conceal my sadness. I always smile. I always like ketawa ketiwi like that, because I like this, because sadness is really awkward for me to feel that. But actually I'm crying. I was crying behind the door. I love to do that by like suffer in silence, I love to cry behind the door alone without anyone around me, because it's still better, I think. But I terbiasa for conceal my sadness. I always hide my sadness. Even when my best friend asks like, "Are you okay?" I always say, "I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Everything is okay." My parents ask me, I always say, like, "I'm okay. It's okay, mom." I don't like to share my sadness to anyone. And for wait a second. Okay, but for today, because I will tell you a little bit about how do I deal with my sadness. It means actually I'm very glad to feel that I already deal with it. I just realized that conceal our sadness, it's really dangerous. And then I right now I am ready to share my story. I hope it helps you a little bit to face your sadness as well. Even though we have a different things, right? So it started at June 12, 2021. I got traffic accident. In that time, I was going to my lecture house and I will visit him to discuss about my thesis. And yeah, who knows that I have to got traffic accident in the middle of the way I go to there. And this traffic accident, I used motorcycle in that time, broke my finger, my ring finger. if you want to know, it's what is Bangkok in English, guys? But it's not like
Not straight.
Yeah, that's right. It's Bangkok, guys. But for in that time, the traffic accident make my finger broke, and also I got my skin of my chin was torn and have to and got four or five stitches, and also I unconscious for 6 hours. So I don't know where's my brother take me to the hospital. By the hospital, I don't know about that. And you probably ask about the motorcycle. I don't even know where is the motorcycle right now, because in that time the motorcycle very broke. And yeah, so long story, I go to the hospital, and when I woke up, I surrounded by sad people, my father, my best friend, my brother-in-law, and there are so many people that I don't know who is her, who is he. And then ternyata that's my father's friend, my best friend. So they really said to look at me, and because I have habit to conceal my feeling, when I see their face, I was like, what happened? I'm okay. I really said it, I'm okay. Like, yeah, right now I'm thinking like, how could you say you are okay? Your finger is broke, your skin is got a thorn, and I still say that I'm okay. I don't like you crying in front of me. And then yeah, so after my finger, what is it, bukan diperban ya, selesai ditangani, and then I go back to my house, and in my house there are so many people visit me. What is it? Menjenguk, and they feel sorry about me. In the way I still linglung, I can't. I don't even want to talk with anyone, because my body is really hurt, but I'm not crying at all, and I keep saying that it's okay, I'm okay. Stop asking my condition. I don't like that. And yeah, especially my mother. My mother like crying every night, like, because why you have to get traffic accident, my lovely daughter, like that. And I don't like the way my mother cry in front of me. And can you imagine, for 2 months people keep asking my condition. Every time I go out to my house, they keep asking my condition, and it's really awkward for me, because I used to feel so happy in front of people. So yeah, it's okay, everything is okay. I just like, I hate it, and because and also I like I actually I keep I'm crying. I was crying in that time, but I crying alone, as I said you before, suffer in silence in my room. And I was thinking about oh my god, how about my task, how about my responsibility, oh my god, I can't hold anything with my hand anymore. I was very sad but I cry in my room by myself. And I keep thinking about my business. I need to make money. I need to go to there. I need to finish my task. I need to go to my lecture house. I keep thinking about it. I don't think about my sadness. So because I need to be focused on it, I decide to move to Cimahi at what is it? August. 2021. I go to Cimahi because I don't want to see people to ask my condition anymore. I go to Cimahi to get more focus because I have a lot of work. And in Cimahi, I am very, very happy. I work well, so well. Even I got so many new students. So I'm very busy in that time. I'm very busy in that time. And then, what is it? Even though I still got a problem because I have to survive with my life alone. As I said you before, I can't even hold anything with my hand, like with tightly. So every time I hold gayung, it's always like jatuh, like so menyebalkan ya. But I'm trying so hard to survive in my life. And then I don't realize that actually my sadness still in my mental and my brain, but I still don't realize about it because I'm very happy because there's nobody ask my condition anymore. I extrovert and I'm very happy to see new people around me in my place in Cimahi, my neighbor, my friend, and yeah, so I'm very happy. But I still don't realize that I need to taking care of my sadness actually. And then because I don't feel enough with my business, I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for a job, and then at September 2021, I work as manager marketing in my friend's startup company. So I want to more busy to make me productive and make money more like that. So because I need to survive in my life by myself because of that. So I work as manager marketing. So I work because actually the job is not very hard for me. I can handle it, but day by day I realize why I can be focused on it. I'm not work well anymore. Like I overwhelmed. I can like I can be focused. I can put my focus on my job. Like I was asking to myself, like, what happened yesterday? Are you okay? I think your body is fine. You're not fever, even you're not fever, or you dizzy or batuk pilek. Are you okay, right? So yeah, and my mother also always call me like, are you sure you want to survive in your in Cimahi with your hand like that? I was like, yeah, it's okay, mom. I'm okay. I can handle it. I keep saying like that. I still don't realize that I need to take care of my sadness. So, and then this is September, and at October 2021, I am burned out. I can't handle it anymore. Like, yeah, as I said before, oh, ternyata my sadness still in my mental and my brain. They not go away in their own, like tidak bisa tiba-tiba hilang. So when I enter my new business on my brand, it tidak cukup kepalanya. So I was like, what happened with me? Why I can't work well anymore? I keep asking myself, and then because I am like every day I angry to myself because I can't handle my work, my job. So I was hit. I always hit my head to the wall. Like, oh, can you imagine? What is it in Indonesian? Gemes ya. I hit my head to the wall and I slapped my cheek like so many times. And I don't want to eat anything. And what is it? Melamun but kosong. I don't know. Maybe in psychologist view, maybe we can say it's depression, is it? But I don't know. So yeah, because I keep hurting myself. And do you know one buku yang berjudul what is it? Seni untuk Merasa Bodoh Amat. If you know that buku, I found a new sentence that ada kondisi manusia di mana dia terjebak di lingkaran setan. The way she cry because she cry. The way she angry because she angry. So I keep angry to myself because I angry. I cry because I look so menyedihkan. So yeah, terjebak muter di situ aja. So yeah, because of that, I don't know how I don't know what I have to do. Yeah, that's what I do. I hit my head, I slap, and also and sampai benjol because I really gitu like that. So and then I go to psychologist. The psychologist is actually my friend. The psychologist, and I was asking to her what happened with me and what should I do. And then it's not over. Oh, and in the psychologist I do like consultation, and then she said is probably what is it? I forgot the name of the disorder, but PTSD if I'm not mistaken, because the consultation berlangsung very short. I just meet her for 3 or 4 times. So intinya my psychologist said that I got trauma, and my accident could be a part of you right now, because the accident, the way I'm not ready for face the fact, the way I always denial about my ill health gitu ya, the way I can be like that, the way you're not ready. So you actually trauma, and the way people treat me, and it's really affect me. So because I don't like that penjelasan the psychologist, I said it. I just want to know that what happened with me and what should I do. That's all. You need to translate my condition. That's all. And after that, yes, everything is possible. You need to, what is it? You need to taking care of your business one by one. You can take all your business in the same time. The way you looking for a job, in the middle you have another job, it's not good. And the way you say that you are okay, that when you are not okay, it's really dangerous. So because I need to be sehat kembali, I trying so hard to get speedy recovery by myself, but I still keep calling with my psychologist. And maybe you ask me like, is that very fast? Don't you to October to November? But it's not. Actually, I until right now I still trying so hard to at least accept it, the sadness when I am sad. So I'm trying so hard to get speedy recovery, and then I'm trying so hard to deal with my sadness. As I said you before, I'm trying at least to deal with it. So what was I'm doing in that time? For the first one is I accepted the feelings. That's the key. The start, I need to accept it that, oh yeah, I'm not okay. And then after I menerima, accepted that feeling, I'm trying to find a solution, a problem, a fact, and a solution. What should I do? And then if I want to be busy, I need to do something that I love. Maybe my hobby, maybe I love to do hand lettering art. If you know hand lettering art, I love to do that. And also I love to learn English. And yeah, that's what I have to do actually. I need to do something that I love. And then for the fourth one is I believe that nobody is perfect. Yes, I'm not perfect, and that's okay. Maybe I can hold the thing anymore, maybe we don't know, and that's okay, and it's fake. You know, I can for the my right hand can hold like this very tight, but it's like this, and it's fine, it's okay. And like, so what so why? Because nobody's perfect. My mother has a problem, and the way she treats me, maybe she don't know. So my mother doesn't perfect, and me as well. And then after that, in December in 2021, I'm trying to do to do something what I love, and I sell my karya to my friend and my family and my best friend about my hand lettering. You know, I write this karya, use my right hand. Maybe I can hold my pen very tight, but I can make this. Like, I'm so proud to myself. Like, wow, Yasrin, the way you accepted the feeling, the way you feel, yeah, the way you accepted that feeling. Yeah, you can do this, right? Because before, sorry to say in Indonesia, but jangankan pensil, memegang sesuatu yang besar saja susah. Ini pensil kan kecil ya, jadi cenderung dipegang jatuh. But I'm trying so hard, and I sell to my family and my best friend, and they love it. They love it. They appreciate me. So I really happy and terharu. And then after that, still in December, I also chosen as progressive member nomination from Britzone. Even though I'm not a winner because Kak Diki Adiatma is a winner, but I really happy because you know, Britzone datang in the right time to me because I really need to do something that I love, and then Britzone. Maybe ya perjalanan Allah juga ya, luar biasa. So I really happy because I chosen as progressive member, and also invited to be conductor at Britzone as well at December 4th, 2021, if I'm not mistaken, at Saturday class as well. So maybe you think that so my friend like Yasrin jadi conductor, padahal yeah, I very happy as well actually, but I through the hard way to sampai December itu I really have so many struggle. So I want to say thanks as well to Britzone. Really thanks to Britzone. So that's why I always encourage my friend to come on, join Britzone, because Britzone is really best, very best. Yeah. So that's my, what is it, kebangkitan ya, titik balik. But until right now, actually, I still what is it? I still trying so hard to accept it my feeling, because nobody is okay actually, guys. And then I think the story is over. Yeah, right. So my message to you is, when you couldn't control your sadness, guys, when you trying always say that you are okay when you are not okay, you probably got irritability, sangat mudah tersinggung. Irritability, the way I feel like that, it's really uncomfortable. And you hopeless, the way I think that I can hold anything anymore, and then you lost of interest, like I don't want to eat anything. So I'm extrovert, but I don't want to talk with people anymore, so I go to Cimahi. But I realized that I need to control my sadness. And the last one is probably you melakukan juvenile delinquency. It's like kenakalan remaja. Actually, I do this as well, but it's not. But I'm not merugikan orang lain ya. But the way I self-harm, the way I hate myself, the way I hate myself, that's really nakal ya. But I'm not encourage people to do the negative thing juga gitu. So yeah, that's my story. But right now, I can tell you that I really okay because I already deal with it. Even though in the future I have to face my sadness again and again. So what I have to do, just accept it, that feeling at least, and then you need to think about the solution. What should I do? Don't be like when you said, oh, forget it, and then you bilangnya lupakan, tapi sebetulnya ngaruh ke aktivitas seharian gitu. That's not really good. And kalau terus dipendam, it's really dangerous. Yeah, I think that's all. Is it too fast, Kak Del? I think the weather is actually over.
It's okay, Kak. This is an amazing story. I think like the listeners just enjoy to hear you. Yeah, thank you so much, Kak, for tell us the amazing story. I know that to tell, especially I think like the past as they are, especially to tell us, it's not easy. Like you're the past, this all the hard time. But yeah, I believe that me also all participants could take some lesson from your story.
Yeah. Then
especially
actually, I believe everyone has their own story about sadness. So maybe I will read the after this session question for you guys, so you can prepare for the answer. For the FGD session, I want to know about what did you do if you were sad? What did you do? And the second one is, do you have any solution for anyone who's concealed their feeling, who always say, okay, I'm okay, forget it, like me before? And then for the third one is, let's make call to action sentence to yourself and others to stop conceal your feeling. It doesn't mean you have to express everything what you feel, yeah, but yeah, you need to control it.
Yeah, that's the FGD session that you don't worry about, like, because the room is the safe place for you to tell your sadness. And there's like the facilitator to guide you along with you tell about your sadness. And then I know it's not easy for us to tell about our sadness. It's also me, like, because not everyone's ready to tell about this thing, because it's really sensitive, right? So okay, thank you. I want to say thanks first for Kayasrin. Thank you for telling your amazing story with the Britzoners here, especially the sensitive stories about sadness, about your hard times. Yeah. So we will move to FGD session, but before we move to the sessions, we will take the picture.
Oh, should I stop share my screen?
Yeah.
Just for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I need some help. Rini, can you help me to take a picture? We should create memories with this amazing class. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wait a sec.
Okay, guys. Show your amazing smile.
Okay, guys, please turn on your camera. I couldn't see Kak Lesta, Kak Abdurrahman Shidi, Kak Hasibulo, then Kak Rizky. Do you want to turn on your camera? All right. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Cheese. Okay, wait a sec.
Is it just one? Or there's the other?
Yeah. One more time.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Okay, guys. So now let's move to the FGD session. I will to introduce our great facilitator here. The first one is there's Kak Sophia. Hi, Kak Sophia.
Hello, hi everyone. Hi, Britzoners.
Okay, and the second one, there's Kak Diki. Hi, Kak Diki.
Hi, everyone. Can't wait to have intimate discussion with you.
Okay, the next is Kak Deni. Hi, Kak Deni. Hi, Kak Deni. Okay. Let's.
Hello, I'm sorry. Hello.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Arif.
Hi, Dale. Hi, everyone. Can wait.
Okay. So, um, let's move to a forum general discussion. So you can tell about your sad story and everything. That's a safe place because there's a facilitator there. Okay, see you there. See you in the main room for 25 minutes later. Okay. So in the main room, am I the facilitator too, or Kak Rini, or Kak
Well,
You're my
am I
room.
going to do the FGD here, Rini? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And all right, let's do this. First of all, we got of course we got Yasrin, our conductor, and also Yela, our MC. But also we have Dian here, Gandhi, also Kadia, and also Ani and Rizky. Wow, there's a lot of members here. Sure, Rini, are one of them going to one of the groups or just stay here?
No, actually, if I count it, you only have 4 members, so you can start it all now.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I don't
No
think
worries.
our skills here.
On my screen, I
But I
can
don't know.
see like Dian, Kak Dia, Gandhi, and also Rizky.
And
okay,
yeah.
No worries. Just let's do this. First of all, did you guys enjoy the presentation from Yasrin?
Of course, that's a good
Anyone?
Sure.
Exactly right. We know it's about sadness, but I mean it's also inspiring because Yasrin could like build the the situation like from the very down situation into like a productive one. She wrote the book, right, with only her one hand. And also I think the first time I saw you in Britzone here, it was when you were like hand bandaged, right? Like you have like a bandage on your hand.
Yeah, still with that.
Oh yeah, I know it. It was you. I just didn't imagine. She was amazing. Okay, let's jump to the application, guys. Before we discuss, let's introduce ourselves. First of all, my name is Arif. I'm going to be the facilitator for today's discussion, and we're a special group actually because we are live on YouTube. So say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. And okay, now Dian, would you introduce yourself? I know you're famous already, but probably some YouTube viewers don't know you still.
Hola everyone, hola YouTube. This is me, Dian, speaking all the way from Thailand. Hi, good morning, Sawadee khap.
Sawadee khap.
Hi.
Okay, I hope you enjoy our discussion, Dian. Thank you. And next we got Gandhi here. Hello, Gandhi.
Hi, hello. Hello everyone. Hello YouTube as well.
So are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Of course, you're always excited. And also Kadia, Kadia just turned off her camera. Can you turn back it on? If you don't mind. Okay, there you go. Hi, Kadia. If you don't mind me asking, who's your daughter names again? I didn't quite hear it. What's your name, sweetheart?
Hi everyone.
What's your name?
What's your name, sweetheart?
I'm 4 years and I'm going next year. I'm going to the beach.
He just asked about your
I'm
name.
happy for you.
Yeah, your name.
That's great. Okay. Also, hope you enjoy our session today. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I can't really clearly heard her name. What's her name?
Amy. Just call Amy. Amy. Yes.
Amy.
And I'm
Okay,
4
cool.
years.
4 years. Yeah. Okay.
I'm 4 years.
4 years old.
And for being 4 years, I'm being 5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. That is cool. Okay, Amy. She's so active. Okay, and we also have Rizky here. Hi, Rizky.
Hi, Mr. Ali, Mr. Arif.
Hi. Is it possible for you to turn on your video or camera?
No, I'm sorry, I can because.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Where do you live anyway?
Yes.
Where do you live anyway?
What is it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Where do you live? Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Bandung. I'm in Bandung now.
Oh, you're in Bandung. Same like Yasrin, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, now and also we have Kak Mariani here. Hi, Kak Mariani. Is it okay for you to turn on the video?
Hi everyone, sorry I actually in the middle of something so I cannot turn on camera, but I can see your pretty and handsome face and your smile. And hi Emmy, so cute. Well, I was so I came today. I can get to see our youngest member, Emmy.
Yeah, so it's not Gandhi anymore, yeah, the youngest. Gandhi, you didn't. We have Emmy. Okay, guys, let's jump to the.
Gandhi is actually the youngest member.
Yeah, she's 4.
Yes.
Okay, Annie, please enjoy your time there and take care. Okay. So guys, let's start the discussion. I will put the topics on the chat box. Yes. So I don't need to like share the screen.
Oh, do you want me to share the screen? Is it okay?
No, actually, Yasmin, that's fine. So all of the screen can be, so we can all appear on YouTube, right?
Okay.
That's better idea, guys. Okay, guys, so maybe actually, Rini, you don't need to share the screen. I already put the topics. Thank you, but anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and please turn on your video too, if you don't mind, Rini. So, guys, the girl behind the Britzone account is called Rini. Okay, who's gonna answer the first? I don't want to point you anyway. I just want you to, to voluntarily like raise your hand and then speak up. Or should I point you eventually?
Maybe let me try first, Arif, since I
please.
Early, yes. Okay,
Please,
so I'm going to answer what would you do if you were sad? Okay, just like any other people, I will take a moment to, enjoy the sadness, like having some time alone, away from people, and just cry it out if it's needed. So I don't know. Okay, now number 2, do you have any solution for anyone who's considered sadness? I guess it is okay for you to take some time, but don't get too long, because if you do, you will lost in your sadness, and it will be hard for you to come back to your normal mood. So my suggestion is try to also spend some time with your loved one, your friends. Do like some curhat, like tell what makes you worry, and even if it's not for everyone. I know not everyone can tell what they actually going through, but just try to not being alone for too long. And for number 3, let's make a call to action sentence for you. Oh, okay, I have one. This too shall pass. I know that's popular sentence. If you are,
can you try to type it on the on the chat box?
I will later on. On.
From this discussion, let's just motivate each other, right? By the call.
Okay. Second, yeah. I think you guys already hear this sentence. This too shall pass. Like, there's nothing lasts forever. So even if sadness, that too will pass. That's actually okay. I think that's from me, Arif. I hope you get something.
Yeah, we got something from you, and also everyone here too. Thank you, Annie, and also for the call to action sentence. That's short but pretty impressive. I heard of that. I forget who it's by. Okay, and then who's gonna be the next? Who wants to be the next? It's Azan here, guys. So please. Okay, I will point you. Gandhi. Gandhi.
Right, sure. I'm gonna just go ahead and. Okay, so hello everyone. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's also sort of Azan here as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna go real quick to the first question. What would I do if I were sad? So well, yeah, maybe in my life there's something is happening that makes me sad. So first thing first, before I do some this and that stuff in my brain, I should find a safe place to sit there or maybe lay there alone and think about my life. So first thing to do with your brain, I guess you should uh, try to not forgetting that you are not alone, because yeah, there's still many people around us who love us, of course. Like for example, our family, of course, especially our mother and maybe our friends as well. And yeah, we could um, get together with these people, so you know it may feel makes you feel a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, you should also to make some free time when you're sad, and maybe at least you should make a little call with them, with using WhatsApp or other applications. So you should spend time with your beloved one in a positive way, of course, and also it would also make you feel better, and yeah, it makes us feel happy as well. I mean, they could entertain us from being sad. And we also need to remember our dreams, of course, because we may lose something and then it just sink into this deep sorrow, and we are, and from there we can just think about everything about it and we can get depressed. However, it should not limit us to keep reaching our dreams, because maybe one dream could maybe fail, but there are still many things to do, and yeah, we can also make another goal that may be possible to become true, of course. And yeah, moving to the second question. Hold on.
Okay, for the second one.
Do I have any solution for anyone who's been chilled? Okay, so my solution is to before you're actually gonna feel sad, because of course no one can know what is the exact time to be sad. So from now, I think you should start to make some good moments, some happy moments, like any moments, I mean romantic moment, or I could say moments that makes you smile, makes you happy, makes your heart beat, and that moments that you remember heartwarming moments, of course. And yeah, try to make some friends, and yeah, from there you can get those kind of moments, and from there you should try to think about it for more. And yeah, so when you're feeling sad, and then you're starting to think about your life, there's maybe some chances that you will remember that experience again, and yeah, it maybe sometimes it makes you smile as well. And maybe yeah, sometimes it also can pop an idea out of your brain to make you happy on any productive ideas or something, which is great. And moving to the third question as well. So third question will be, let's make a call to action sentences for yourself on other.
And you can also put that on the chat box here, Gandhi. The call to action sentence, so everyone can see it. Yeah, I mean you can mention it right now. You can put it right there.
I can mention it. Well, I think I'll get some kind of codes. I think I don't know what should I say, what should I say, but I think I remember someone saying this. I think his name is, you might know Gusmus.
I know him.
Yeah.
I heard of his name.
Yeah, it's pretty famous, and I heard in some places, and I got some quotes like I think it says you should immortalize or all your goodness by forgetting it. I'm just gonna type in the chat real quick. Okay, hold on. Immortalize all your
So you saw that quote before, or you just follow Gusmus, so you know what everything he said.
Well, yeah. Sometimes I I heard some people listening to Gusmo's speech, and yeah, I just somehow heard of that codes, and yeah, I think it does make sense.
You know what? It's cool. I mean, I've never heard of it of this quote before. Actually, you know what, Gandhi, that's the answer that I didn't expect from you, to be honest, because you know what, when I was at your age, I wasn't able to think like you. I mean, the way you think, just like you already knew several solutions for people who are sad, and even Kadia here on the chat box asked you how old are you and how and yeah, she also didn't expect that you can advise people that way. Is that right, Kadia? Actually, yeah, that's good. I mean, hopefully you can encourage. Probably you will have your friends later in the future who are sad, and you can probably encourage them to not to be sad again. And because you have like such great advice, just like what you shared for, wonderful. Thank you, Gandhi, for sharing. And okay, now we are moving to okay, what about Kadia?
Well, yeah, just like Arif mentioned before, I'm surprised it come from the children. How old are you? I'm so curious, Gandhi. How old are you actually?
I'm 11. I'll be 11 on Sunday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday, Andy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be tomorrow though.
Happy birthday then. Okay. So for me, what will you do if you were sad? Basically, I'm the opposite of Yasrin. I'm introvert, and here I am. I'm trying to reinforce my extrovert side. That's why I try to talk to people, and me myself. When I'm really sad, I prefer to just lock myself alone and watching a movies, and it's very hard thing to do if you are a housewife, right? As you know, right? And then I agree for the you need to find psycholog or psychiater when it need. It depends by you which one is it will be the best thing for you, because most of the time me myself, when I want to talk to people, when I share to what is my mind, when I share my opinion about something or related thing, actually I don't really need any advice. I just want to hear something that I want to hear. So me myself, yes, sometimes I can share it to another people, but most of the time I prefer to deal with myself and entertain myself and find something, a happiness or something like that. And then Yeah, and then I have to think, and then after that, I will decide what should I do next. Because sometimes confusing make me lead me to the sadness, long time sadness, something like that. But after I figure it out by myself, and then I got my aha moment, and then I got my okay. It's everything very clear, and then I know what should I do next. And
Okay, Kadi, I'm sorry for interrupting. But if you don't mind me asking, do you share it with your closest one? Let's say your husband, since you live together, right? Or you just keep
Okay.
putting it alone.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking that.
Okay, just like I mentioned before, I have a smart husband, and also my psycholog also. He can do anything that I want, but most of the time, basically, I know what he will say to me before I say that. So sometimes I prefer to not talk. And actually, he don't really agree about that, because we need to express our emotion, right? It's not really good for ourselves. But most of the time, people basically, naturally, they just want to hear something that they want to hear, right? And they will resist something that they don't want to hear. And just some advice for you guys. Actually, it's not really good for us, even though you are introvert or not, because I have been dealing with my mental illness for a couple of years, and it led me to get some autoimmune disease. Have you ever look at this? This is alopecia. I've been dealing with psychologists also, but basically it back to you guys, how you deal, how you find solution. Everyone is unique. Everyone have their own problem, and the best way to deal with that. Because so sometimes it worked for me, the one that worked for me, yeah, just like that. And then but still I appreciate all the advice, all the thing that I share, and all the input from especially my husband. He support me a lot through my problem. But just because my basic character, introvert, etc., and then it's back to me again. I prefer to how to deal with my sadness. I enjoy my life, just myself in it. Okay, that's the first one. That's the first one. And then, do you have any solution for anyone who's conceal their sadness? My previous version of me think that when we don't accept the situation, we have to fight for that. But after I've been after a long time dealing with a lot of problem, and then I changed my mind. I changed my opinion about that. I think the problem, just like who said that before? Mariani said that it's nothing gonna last forever, right? So we just need to enjoy the pain. We just need to enjoy the pain until it lasts. But we need to be reasonable still. We cannot just enjoy the pain and then cut ourselves just like that. No, just so, because the pain is not gonna last forever. We just enjoy it until it finished, done. And then after that, we need to move on. Because sometimes when we trying so hard to fight the situation, and then we lose the energy. We don't have any more energy to continue our life after that. Because there's a lot of things in our life that we cannot change. There's a lot of people, a lot of problems, a lot of things that we cannot change. The only thing that we can change here is ourselves, our perception, our side of view. There's a lot of things that we cannot change. So the only thing that we can do, manage ourselves and then save our energy to something that's gonna help our future. And then for number 3, maybe it's related to what Yasrin said before. Yasrin said that maybe if I'm not wrong, acceptance is about accept the situation, right? So maybe it's a little bit unpopular and quite opposite, because I ever heard Oprah say that acceptance, it doesn't mean that you accept the situation, because there's a lot of things that is not nonsense, not make sense. I try to deal with them a couple years, and then it still not makes sense. It still not make sense for me, and I cannot deal with that. I cannot accept that, and it make me crazy, and it make me lead to depression. So basically, acceptance is not accept the situation, but accept that the things not gonna be different in the past. So we cannot change the previous one. The things not gonna be different in the past. The thing is the thing, but we cannot accept the situation right now. I mean, I cannot lie to myself that I accept the situation now. No, I cannot lie. I cannot. I don't accept the situation. But the thing is, I have to accept that the things might be different in the past. I have to accept that. No, the thing is not different. The thing in the past, just like that. We have to let it go. But the thing right now, it doesn't mean that we have to accept it. There's a lot of things that is different. It doesn't mean that we have to accept it, but we have to continue our life. I hope you guys understand what I mean, because I think I'm talking a little bit blunder. Yeah.
No. Actually, we got what you said. I mean, it kind of reminds me as well to my old self when I was in the when I was having like a big problem in my life. Like I couldn't control it. I mean, like I also didn't know what to do. I can't handle it. Like I just, of course, I didn't want to accept it as well, but there's nothing I could do back then. So I just try to live with it. I try to live with my problem, but while trying to fix it, like I just okay, I probably lied to myself. I accepted it, but I also was trying to fix it while living with it. It's I mean, what you have been through is never easy. Is that right? And because everyone has their own problem with their own different level, right? And they also have their own way to deal with it. And what you did is just amazing, Kak Dia. Thank you for sharing anyway. I'm sure it's never easy for you to share it, right? It's like what you said at the beginning of the class. Thank you, Kak Dia. Now we move to, okay, we have like 8 minutes left. I will give Dian and also Rizky 4 minutes each, yeah? Okay, now who wants to be the next? Dian or Rizky? Dian, okay. Okay, Dian, let's go. You just, point your
I was
name.
actually pointing at Risky.
No, you point your name right at the
Really,
bottom.
after listening
Okay.
to those amazing answers, do you really need to hear my opinions? Okay, so what would you do? What do I do when I feel sad? I eat. I eat because food makes me happy. And also I watch inspiring videos on YouTube. I also listen to music, and sometimes I give myself some time alone to think about what has happened, not to really regret it, but just to reflect on it. I know that in life, there are things that you cannot control, and just stop controlling the uncontrollable, like the past and the future, because they don't exist. So that's what I do. And I actually barely share my sadness with anyone unless I really trust that person. I tend to keep things to myself. That's why if you scroll my Instagram, you will see me, being at the gym a lot. That's what I do when I feel sad or stressed. That's how I let off some steam. Do you have any solution for anyone who conceals their sadness? I would say start journaling or expressing your sadness. You can do many things by, turn your negative emotions into something fruitful. Like you can stroll around the city, you can go walking, go jogging, or do any kind of activity that can make you feel better. Listening to music as well, but just don't lock up yourself in the room and turn off the light. No, you're gonna be so depressed afterwards. And also try to find someone who you can truly trust and share what you are actually feeling with that person. And but yes, like Kadia say here, sometimes, when we feel sad, when we feel down in the dumps, all we need is just to have somebody listen to us. That's it. And we don't need that person to, to just say anything back to what we have been telling them. And the last thing, my words for those who are sad, you cannot choose not to be sad, but you can always choose to be happy. So it's your choice. And I would like also to quote a beautiful message from Night Birdie. I felt sorry for she has left us. She is one of the Americans Got Talents competitor. Yeah, she said that, you cannot always until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy. So it's still your choice to be happy. So think about a bright future instead of gloomy future. Fill yourself with positive mindset. Okay, if things do not work out for you, they were just not meant to be. Maybe some other more beautiful things would work out for you. So life is full of possibilities. It's like gambling, so there is still a chance that you can be happy in the future. So just stay positive, and also when something bad happens to you, it doesn't mean that is the end of the world. Life can be still beautiful, and you still have a long way to go. And by the way, thank you so much, Gandhi. Oh my goodness, I need to pick your brain sometimes. Okay, that's it. Fasil Arif King.
Well, Dian, thank you very much. You sound like a motivational speaker anyway. But actually, who is by the girl that you mentioned before, the American, what is it, singer?
Oh, Night Birdie. Yeah, she's one of the competitors in Americans Got Talent, but she's
So she
passed
said that.
away
She
of
said that.
cancer. Yes.
Oh, okay. So she said that you can choose your happiness, something like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you cannot wait until life isn't hard anymore before you choose to be happy.
okay, so it just relates to what she already been
Yeah,
through, right?
yeah. She was really inspiring. She was really inspiring.
Cool. Okay, thank you, Dian, Mario Dian, for sharing for the motivational thoughts. And also, last but not least, we have Rizky. Hi, Ki.
Hi.
Okay, so now we really want to hear from you.
Okay.
So, what about you?
Okay, for the question, what would you do if I were sad? If I were sad, maybe I just write it down what I feelings in the books. I accept it first, because if we don't accept it, maybe it is hard for us to let it go. So the first is just have to accept if we are sad, and after you accept if you are sad, the second step is just you have to let it go and keep moving forward, because the sadness that I know is will will not be able to change your past. So that means, do you want to stuck on there? It will waste your time. You cannot make progressive things that you want to do in the future, in the now. So the mindset that we have to is just let it go and keep moving forward, because you can get the deserve one.
Mhm.
The second question is, do you have any solution for anyone who's concealed their sadness? Yeah, just accept it and tell it to anyone who can trust you. And yeah, I think that's it that I would like to say to someone,
Do you share a lot with your friends too, or with your relatives, with the closest ones?
the closest one.
Yeah, probably someone that you trust a lot. Like probably when you get some trouble or something like that.
For now is too hard to find someone who has close on me in Jakarta, because I am away from my my friends, my old friends, because my old
Uh-huh.
friend is someone who can trust by me. But yeah, I know in digital, I think it is, I don't know, I do not prefer talking with digitals, but because I'm not used to, and yeah, it is very hard. So I just write it down in books, and maybe I can tell issue or problems sometimes to my friends, but I think that is not my closest friends, but I would
Mhm.
try to be. And
Yeah, but it's a positive way anyway to to express your emotions, your feelings as well.
yes, of
Right.
course.
Okay, I actually didn't notice that everyone's already here, but now I want to ask the last question to Rizky. For the third question,
Okay, for the third
okay,
question. Um, yeah, um, the word that I said before is the sadness can change your past. So keep moving forward, get the deserve one, get the better one.
yeah,
We need
okay,
more
and you can
time.
also put that on the chat box so everyone can really see it.
We need more time.
I know.
Please,
Well,
right?
is that is that
So,
is that it, Rizky? I mean, you still talking?
Okay, I'm writing.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Rizky. So that's it from our group. Bella, back to you.
thank
Sorry
you,
everyone
guys.
for waiting.
Yeah, welcome back to the main room, guys. How's the discussion?
We need
Is it
more time.
Very intimate.
Great. We
We need
need
more
more
time.
time.
as always? Yeah, we need extra time. The topic is very interesting. Like I understand why we need more discussion about this. So let's get to know the representative of each group. So I think like start from Kak Robi. I'm sorry, I'm forgot to introduce you in the first. Hi Kak
Oh,
Robi.
hello. Yeah, there are. Thank you. That's fine. I also confused because there is Honey. I think she was the fossil in my room. So it's me. And in my room, there is Honey and Miss Debbie. We talk about what in the Miss Yasrin talk, and maybe Miss Debbie can tell again about what we discussed in the group.
Okay, thank you, Robbie, our smart. Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Yeah, I'm as a presentation again before I as a presentation and the reason on Tuesday, I remember. Uh, for our discussion, we talk about the first. Sorry, I want to share about in our group we have the Honey and Robbie and me discussion about the session about the sadness. The question is, what did you do if you were sad? I answer why I do what I do if I were sad. For myself, when I said I walk alone, I go alone. Maybe I'm walk alone around my home, or I just go to my room, and I don't want anyone know I'm in this sadness. Maybe because I'm introvert. Sometimes I pray. I just I pray to Allah and crying alone. I try to um, remove my bad mood. I try to control myself, control my emotional. After that, I try to watch the funny movie or romantic movie to move my sadness. And my answer is similar with Honey answer. Honey, same with me. She is introvert. She is alone when it's feel sadness. And the second question, do you have any solution for anyone who's cancel their sadness? My answer is I just can't avoid my friend. I just try to good listening what is problem. I just can advise my friend and Honey answer. She is try to accompany his friend when his friend's sadness. And the next question is let's make a call to action sentence for yourself and others. For me, sentence is Allah, Tuhan tidak akan memberikan kita cobaan melebihi kemampuan kita. And then tidak semua orang bisa mengalami hal yang sama seperti kita. Jadi jika kita diberikan masalah, berarti Allah percaya bahwa kita itu bisa menghandlekan masalah. That is my sentence. That is a statement from my room. Thank you.
Oh, the great sentence that you believe, Kak. Oh, thank you for sharing, Kak Devi.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay, let's move to the others group. How about Kak Denny's group? Hi, Kak Denny.
Hello, me?
Yeah. How discussion
Okay.
in your group?
It was great. Well, in my group there are two people. The first one is Acho. He was our regular member, actually, and then we got Anissa, and we talk about the three questions and answer it like thoroughly, and it was fun. It was fun. It was interesting.
Who will be representative
Conversations.
of your group?
Oh yeah, for the for the representative.
Sorry for interrupt.
Anissa is agreed to tell you guys about what we're discussed in the group. So Anissa, please, it's your show time.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Dan. Maybe I will share about what we talk. Me, Acho, and Dan. There are three questions The first one is about sadness. So maybe Dan and Echo can correct me if I'm wrong. So about sadness, if I like to listening to YouTube channel and go out with my friends. Whereas Acho like writing his diary if he feels sad. And then playing games, right? And the second question, how to express sadness or how to not conceal our feeling sadness. I usually go out with my friends, and Acho I don't remember, but Acho like to drawing, right, Acho?
No, that was me. Acho
Yang
loves writing poems.
yeah. So then, and the third question is, about sentence to ourselves about how to manage our sadness. Actually, if me, I have quotes like this. This word, for me, this word is only temporary and the stage of the play. So, if I feel sad, it is not to it's not will be long exist, long last. And maybe Dan and Acho, could you help me about this third question? Acho?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
No, Acho would say nothing can hurt him.
Oh yeah. The last question, yeah. There is a catchphrase that I always use to boost my energy and then lighten my mood. It's catchphrase from a person called David Goggins. The catchphrase is "You cannot hurt me." So basically, there is nothing that can hurt you. Hence, the word it says. So yeah, everything that everything that the problem that you have, eventually you can overcome it, as long as you are trying to overcome it. That is the essence of the catchphrase.
So basically, we are always bigger than our problem, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like Debbie Dewi said, again, like there is not God will not give you a problem bigger than you. Totally agree on that.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. That's all.
And for me, it's these two shall pass. Yeah. So is that all, Lisa? Do you have anything else to say?
Yes, enough.
Okay.
Oh,
That's all. Back to you, Del.
No, thank you for Dennis Girl. What a great call to action for boost it's like release the sadness, and it's like this too shall pass. This is great thing, and thank you guys. Okay, next to the others group, maybe like Vicky's group. Hi.
Hai
Vicky.
Kak Dela. Okay, so we have a really intimate discussion before with Kak Lesta and Kak Mutiara. Everyone shared their story about sadness and what did they do when sad, when they sad. And we, for representative, we have maybe Kak Lesta to share what we have discussed in the group. Hi, Kak Lesta. Okay, you ready?
Well, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so in our room chat, room discussion, we discussed about we just let it flow. The question is just let it flow. How do we deal with sadness? What is sadness for you, to you, and something like that. And we even talk about the stigma that society have about a man that a man doesn't have a sadness, that don't have a sadness, and something like that. And for the sadness itself, I think what Kak Yasrin present tadi itu it's true that sadness was something that that go our own way, that make us feel bad, something like that. And for the question about how we deal with it, for me myself, actually, I often read a books or watch something on Netflix, or when I feel like it, I will just meet with people and talk about anything, not just about the sadness itself. And for the last what we talk about, call to the sentence, call to action sentence. I don't really give those, but from Kamu Tiara itu ada tadi, she said explore yourself before you explore the others, because there is so much that we didn't know about ourselves gitu. And it impressive in my opinion. That's it.
Wow, it's so such amazing sentence ya Kak, call to action sentence to release the sadness. So from Kamu Tiara is like the great things, like it's okay to not be okay. I'm couldn't agree more with this. Yeah, because we are just human and sometimes we feel not okay, and that was okay to feel not okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Gadikis group. Okay, let's move to Kak Sophia group. Hi, Kak Sophie.
Hi, Dila. Wow, what a wonderful discussion I have with my groups. So our representative will be Rahman.
Hi, Rahman.
Hi, Rahman.
Hello, everyone.
Could you tell us about what we're having in the breakout rooms?
Okay.
So the time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity to giving me talk. In our group with Miss Sophia, there are two members. Me as Rahman, you can call me Rahman, and Miss Nona Andika. Both of us from Jakarta. I live in Jakarta also. Our group talk about the topic that say with Miss Yusrin Yulienda about the sadness. On the discuss about three questions. The question is, the first question, how to deal with the sadness, how to face when we get the sadness. So I answer it. When I feel sadness, I will do the exercise, like doing sport to release my problem. When I doing sport or exercise, I feel nothing, like I didn't think anything. I just focused of my body, like I didn't think about the problem. And Miss Nona also say about that when he feel sad or when she feels stressed, she always doing like exercise and doing sport. And the next question is how the other problem to solve our friend when they get the sadness. And the Miss Nona said she will ask their friend to doing the exercise with her like that. And how about my question? I said to get our friends to how to make our friend to tell about their story about the sadness to share about the problem. I said ask him to go into some place like Gramedia and give him some book, maybe book about the self-development. After that, after he read, you and your friend going to some coffee place, then talk about the problem. So the solution will be get when he in Gramedia, when he get the book about self-development like philosophy teras. Maybe you give the book philosophy teras for him to know about how to face the problem. And the third question is make some sentence or kata mutiara, kata mutiara, to other. My kata mutiara, how to say kata mutiara in English? Yeah, quotes. Yeah, quotes. Then my quote is, a problem can be called a problem if we think it's problem. We can also think the problem is not a problem, meaning it's not about problem. So basically, it's about our mindset. Problem is called problem if we think that is problem. So that happiness is depend on of our mindset. Just that about me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Rahman. So, he is also a first timer here. And he is interested to join this class because he saw about the advertisement and then the title of this class about sadness.
No. I joined this class because I get the bad nilai. How say full way of
the value.
Yeah, I get the TOEFL, so I get the bad nilai jelek. Jadi I feel like I have to learn about English again. So I joined this class to improve my English.
Welcome to Britzone.
English skill.
Thank you. Also, thanks to Google for letting you to come here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, before we move to the last group, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask Yasrin about the response about the representative. how do you think about that's all the representative of each group?
Hello?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I thank you for the what is the answer, yeah, for all participants, because especially for the third question, I need a call to action sentence because I need to motivate myself. And yeah, for the sentence, maybe I really glad to hear the way you trying to deal with your sadness as well. Like, yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. But I will say a little bit about how to deal with sadness. Actually, sadness is also happened to our Prophet Muhammad, right? We know that, right? So maybe that's why we have to we need to make our Prophet Muhammad as role model, because he mencontohkan how to deal with sadness. Like if you know about a story the way Nabi Muhammad had a traumatic experience, the way he don't wanna see Wahshi face because Wahshi killed his uncle, and it's traumatic experience for him. So yeah, sadness is also happen to everyone. So if you want to know how to deal with sadness, by the contoh yang paling benar, ya the first person in the world, that's Nabi Muhammad SAW.
Yeah, yeah. Prophet Muhammad is the great example, I think. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Let's move to the last group, Kak Arif's group, which is in the main room group. Hi, Kak Arif.
All right. Hi there. Thank you for calling me. Now, I think I forgot to choose the representative, but I think I'm gonna choose Dian. Hi, Dian.
All right, so it's me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's you.
So yeah, we had a really nice discussion in the group earlier, in the main room, I mean. So what do I do when I feel sad? I eat because food makes me happy. Yes, I'm very easy to deal with sadness. I also go to the gym, and that's why if you scroll my Instagram page, you will see me being at the gym all the time. That's what I do when I feel sad. And I barely talk I barely share my sadness with anybody because sometimes I don't trust them. You know, when you want to share your sadness with everyone, you need to really trust that person. And so unless I really trust that person, I wouldn't share anything with that. So I tend to keep things to myself. As for the second question, what kind of advice could you give to someone who always conceals their sadness or hide their sadness? What you could do, maybe you could say to them, you need to express your sadness, turn that negative emotions into something positive. You can do what I do, like going to the gym or maybe journaling, write down your emotions in your journal. Actually, like writing sad captions on Instagram, Facebook, it can help. It can help because, you know, when nobody is there to listen to you, just write it down and post it somewhere. Okay. But maybe what you can also do here is block the comment section so nobody can comment on that. When you feel sad, sometimes what you need is somebody out there to listen to you and say nothing back. You just want to be heard. And the last thing, call to action statement that I can say to anyone who's feeling sad right now. You cannot never choose not to be sad, but you can always choose to be happy. That's me. And also I would like to mention a beautiful message by Night Birdie. She's no longer with us. You cannot always wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy. So that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you, Dian, for the answer. So everyone, if you happen to be Dian's friends on Instagram and you saw him like posting his picture in the gym, you might want to cheer him up because he's really sad at that moment. If he doesn't turn off his comment section anyway. Thank you, Dian. Back to you, Dewa.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sadian and Sarif's group. Okay. So basically, happiness is about you, right? It's about your mindset, and yeah, it's not about what's happened to the world. It's your decide to be happy or not, right? So we is it there's a time for a question ask session? I think yeah, it's it's 4 minutes to 1 p.m. So let's move to the closing session. Yeah, guys, maybe from Kak Yasrin, there's a closing statement from you.
Maybe what is it? I was thinking about it, but I suddenly forgot what is it. Wait. It's control your sadness and then create your bright future with happiness. That's all. Ooh, right.
Okay, so thank you to everyone and Kak Yasrin. Hopefully we got so insight about how to deal with sadness and yeah, and how to how to say it, like and can reacting the sadness in the right way. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much to all the participants for making time to attend today's class. Hopefully we get insight, and yeah, don't forget to give us the feedback so we could make a better class soon. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Bye,
nice day,
Gandhi.
Bye
everyone.
day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for the
Bye
great
bye.
experience.
Bye.
Back.
Bye.
Bye bye, Britzone.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Have a nice
Bye.
day,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank
everyone.
you,
Bye,
Gandhi.
everyone.
Thank you,
Bye bye.
Gandhi.